And tonight, one fisherman is weighing in on how big of a problem illegal fishing is right off of our coast. There's been dozens of cases within the last year of people fishing illegally. The Coast Guard saying illegal fishing in the Gulf is bad for the economy and the environment. Channel 5's Lauren Kendrick tells us why.
Last night, the U.S. Coast Guard caught a lancha, also known as a Mexican fishing boat, with a group of Mexican fishing poachers on board. Local fishermen say this is nothing new.
Whenever you go due east, you can always see a couple of them going.
Patrick Murphy is one of the captains of the Captain Murphy Isla Tours and Fishing Charters. He says the proximity to Mexico makes it easy for these Mexican fishing poachers to come into our waters.
You got Playa Baghdad, which is only like 10, 15 miles down the beach, and there's like 200 boats out there. So we see them coming across the border quite often.
A lancha, also known as a Mexican fishing boat, is usually 20 to 30 feet long, with one motor that is capable of traveling at speeds exceeding 30 miles per hour and is frequently used to fish illegally in the U.S. waters. The Coast Guard says 4 Mexican fishermen were on the lancha. Those 4 men were detained and taken to Border Patrol for processing. The lancha and the equipment on board were seized. Murphy says he's become accustomed to seeing these Mexican fishing poachers over the last 3 decades.
We've seen these guys come across all my life, and I've been in it 30 years. So it's been an ongoing issue.
Murphy says the Mexican fishing poachers do not obey any rules when it comes to the size or amounts of fish they catch. He says that affects the fishermen here in the U.S.
Over here, we're trying to preserve our fish, and they're over here stealing it all. It's just ridiculous. So they're actually taking not only our money, but our fish and our whole seasons and everything. So it's really a big downfall for us.
It's a problem he sees year-round. Captain Murphy says he knows the Coast Guard is doing everything they can to stop the lanchas. The Coast Guard says they have detected 144 lanchas and caught 31 of those since October of last year. You can report illegal fishing by calling the Coast Guard at 361-939-6393. Reporting in the studio, Lauren Kendrick, Channel 5 News, this weekend.